Caitlin Clark
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm a fan.
Angel Reese, right?
Yeah.
They're going back and
I'm a
forth.
fan of both.
And Jamil Hill says by the time Angel Reese is done, she's going to be the Michael Jordan of WNBA.
She said about Angel Reese?
She said Angel Reese, by the time she retires, can you pull up this quote? She said, by the time she retires, she will be the MJ.
Stephen A. Smith just slammed the brakes on Angel Reese's ego so hard, the skid marks might still be smoking. And no, this isn't some glossy, scripted fall from grace Netflix episode. This was raw, unfiltered reality TV, WNBA style. Angel made a move that had the internet double-taking like, wait, did that really just happen? If you thought the drama peaked with buzzer beaters, strap in. Stephen A. didn't just drop the mic, he torched it. So what exactly did Angel Reese do this time? It's not just about race. It's not just black and white. It's that white player and that black player, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. And the rivalry didn't begin in the WNBA. It was born when Angel stepped in Caitlin's face during March Madness, mocking her with the same gestures Clark had used against other players. That moment ignited a firestorm. And now, it's turned into something much bigger. Fast forward, Angel Reese scored just 4 points. Yep, 4. As if she were on some kind of self-imposed scoring restriction. And this wasn't during an off night, it was her moment. With Caitlin Clark benched and wrapped in ice like a Gatorade commercial, Angel had the spotlight. She had the ball. But she couldn't deliver. She faded. Her stat line? A quiet whimper in what should have been a roar. If you're already waiting for her next blooper, go ahead and drop a fire emoji for the baby giraffe special. Let's get real, this isn't a rivalry. Not when you're getting beat by 35. The Indiana Fever are simply on another level compared to the Chicago Sky. Yes, we love Angel Reese. She's got presence. She's got charisma. But she's not Caitlin Clark, not on the hardwood. Caitlin is a different beast. We just have to accept that. Angel's latest performance? Less, I'll prove myself, and more, oops, I forgot where the hoop was. While Clark sat sidelined, still managing to influence the game, Reese's presence was so faint, it could have come with a sympathy card. 4 points isn't just underwhelming, it's a warning signal. Fans were hyped to see Caitlin Clark face off against Angel Reese. But what they got was a 93-58 beatdown, with Caitlin dropping a triple-double before exiting injured. But the headlines? They weren't about stats. They were about a WNBA investigation into alleged hateful fan comments directed at Reese, comments that surfaced after a play where Clark slapped at the ball following a Reese rebound. Yes, Reese grabbed 12 boards. She hoards them like their currency, free meal tokens from Chick-fil-A. But what's the point of rebounds if you're not converting them into baskets? That's just hustle without results. That's collecting participation trophies, not championships. Angels acting like scoring in double digits is some luxury item, nice to have, but not essential. She treats opportunity like an annoying chore. The league served her a golden chance, and she basically said, "Nah, I'm good." When life gave her lemons, she made bricks. PSA, she's right-handed. And she missed the rim by 3 feet. Let's talk real numbers. She's been blocked 20 times this season and made just 21 field goals. That's not production, that's parody. Even the broadcast team tried to do damage control, like, well, she contributed elsewhere. Where? In a background cameo on a reality show? Her sneakers haven't kissed the rim since college. At one point, the camera caught her staring off like she was mentally auditioning for the real stat hoarders of the WNBA. And let's not pretend this is just about her. Stephen A. made it clear, Reese is a symbol. Long before she entered the league, many great black female players were putting in work without getting her level of hype. Angel became the face of that backlash when she clapped back at Caitlin Clark in that now iconic NCAA final. That's what made her a headline. She walked into the league with swagger, lashes flawless, hair perfect, confidence unmatched. But that 4-point game screamed, "I peaked in college," so loud it probably woke the NCAA archives. This wasn't the Bayou Barbie takeover. It's looking more like Desperate Housewives, WNBA edition. And Angel's pouring herself a lonely glass of Pinot wondering, where did everyone go? Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, even while double-teamed and iced on the bench, still plays like she's in her driveway dropping threes for fun. Angel had everything set up for success, no Clark, full attention, all eyes on her. And she flopped. And now let's talk about the racial animus claims. The Chicago Sky say they'll protect their players at all costs. The WNBA issued a statement, "We strongly condemn racism, hate, and discrimination in all forms. They have no place in our league or society." But this isn't just a racial issue, it's a performance issue. The numbers don't lie. 12 rebounds sound great, until you realize they didn't impact the game. She's out there collecting boards like Pokemon cards, only to let them gather dust. One damning stat? She's 19 of 59 from less than 5 feet. That's paint area disaster. If this were housekeeping, she'd be MVP. She turns the ball over like she's folding towels. And now? The whispers are getting louder. Remember when Angel compared herself to Michael Jordan? This isn't a pep rally. If you're not scoring, you're not playing. Right now, Angel's biggest impact might be pre-game fits and warming benches, not MVP caliber behavior. If her minutes start shrinking, she might want to consult her stylist before the coach. I haven't seen any real leadership from Angel Reese outside of rebounding her own missed layups. What is her on-court contribution? You tell me, because I'm still looking for it. And yes, I'm hard on Angel. But if she wants to call herself a star, she needs to play like one, especially in big moments. Caitlin was out. Angel was the only star on the floor. And she ghosted for 27 straight minutes. This was supposed to be her breakout season, the moment she proved she's more than just swagger and sound bites. Instead, she's turning into a WNBA TikTok trend, big hype, fast drop-off. Remember the milk crate challenge? That's Angel's season. Started high, shaky step, and now we're watching her fall in slow motion. Let's not get it twisted, people wanted Angel to succeed. She entered the league a walking headline, the rival, the Bayou Barbie, the storyline the WNBA could market for months. But all that hype means nothing when you're putting up stats that couldn't scare a JV team. 4 points? That's not a slump. That's a red flag. And now, fans are noticing. They're tuning in and asking, that's it? Twitter's lit, not with admiration, but confusion. Even her hardcore fans are doing mental gymnastics, tweeting threads like, "You don't understand basketball if you think Angel is bad. Karen, please. This isn't 2015. Flip phones struggle less than her shot selection. Let's call it what it is, a drubbing. An annihilation. A basketball cremation." The Indiana Fever dismantled the Sky, and Caitlin Clark wasn't even playing. That's when it gets uncomfortable. Clark, sidelined, still feels like the most dominant presence on the floor. How do you lose the spotlight to someone not even in uniform? And now? Rumors. Whispers. Is Angel getting benched? Is this, development time, basketball code for yikes? This isn't a slump, it's a reckoning. The Sky didn't draft a TikTok influencer. They wanted a cornerstone. What they got? A rebounding machine with a scoring allergy. And let's be honest, this scrutiny? It only happens in women's sports. You think NBA fans would tolerate this from a top pick? No chance.